You might have noticed a new addition to Assembly Hall this year, the railings. Let's meet the man responsible on Inside the Lines. Assembly Hall is one of the greatest and most intimidating environments in all of sports. One of the big reasons why is it also happens to be one of the steepest. Hard to believe for 40 years this place didn't have hand railings. Local basketball fan Ken Nunn felt the same way. He decided to do something about it.
The inspiration, I think, was because we all came into Assembly Hall in 1970. We were 30 years old. The steps were not our enemies. But now they've become a little challenge for the elderly fans. And so I see now the elderly fans being able to come back to Assembly Hall. Maybe before they were not, because the steps were spooky going up and down. But now I would say to all the fans, come back to Assembly Hall, because the banisters are here, the handrails, they call them different things, handrails. And I was surprised too. I was worried about, have I created something that will take away from the enjoyment of being at Assembly Hall? And so the first time I got a chance, I sat in my seat and I could see everything just like always. So it was not an obstruction at all, and it was perfect.
Ken, on some level this was an unusual donation. What inspired you to donate hand railings to Assembly Hall?
It's embarrassing to come in and have to rely on husbands and wives to get you up the steps, and now they can come up without any help, and they can go back down without any help. And so that's important to all of us. I see even 30-year-olds using the banisters. So banisters or the handrails are an important part of getting up and down steps safely.
You had seen people go down the stairs and actually clutch on to the back of the chair backs on their way down, but it's also something that's beneficial for kids too, as little kids struggle getting up and down these stairs as well.
I've caught kids on the way down, and other people have caught kids. So sometimes the children now have something to hang on to, and it makes a big difference.
The main level's very steep, but it's nothing compared to the balcony, so the railings are especially important for the balcony, aren't they?
Yeah, you're right. I've been up in the balcony a couple of times, and I've talked to other people, and it's a little spooky up there. You're wondering if you'll trip, if you'll tip on over and join the folks downstairs. A surprise to everybody, and so that has never happened. And so, but you feel like it may happen, and so the handrails up there have made a huge difference too.
Your feelings about Coach Crean and the job that he's done here at Indiana?
He's the best coach for IU. Indiana University is blessed to have him. He's brought a lot of class, a lot of teaching to the students, and puts together a great program. And I hope he stays here forever, never leaves, and he is able to get the most out of our team, and the fans love him, I love him, and he's a long-term coach, I hope.
Assembly Hall, the best place in America to watch a college basketball game. With the new handrails, also one of the safest. For This Is Indiana, I'm Jeremy Gray.